Hi viewers, welcome. I'm Greg, your Dream Pro Realtor here in San Miguel de Allende, Central Mexico. You know me, right? You know I'm an architect probably, so I think you're gonna love today's video. We're looking at unique features of luxury homes in San Miguel de Allende. So we're gonna see a ton of great architectural features of the luxury homes in my market in San Miguel de Allende. You're gonna see some phenomenal homes today. We're standing in the back terrace and backyard area of a $6 million home, in fact. So you see the grand garden space back behind me. That's one of those features that you see in some of these luxury homes. But we're gonna see a full range. You're gonna love the feature. Even if you're not a luxury buyer, I can get you some of these features in a more affordable range. So watch this video. Come join me, let's go see. Hi viewers, welcome back. Now we're talking today about the growing demand for luxury features in today's market, especially with the unique homes in San Miguel de Allende. You're going to love this. Remember, I'm an architect, so I love showing the architectural details and those features that make luxury homes so special in San Miguel de Allende. Now I could make this a 2-hour video, so to condense it down just a little bit, we're going to focus on about 7 different areas of homes. We're going to take a look at kitchens. We're going to take a look at master baths. Everybody loves a sexy spa master bath, right? We're going to take a look at master suites. We're going to take a look at grand living rooms. We're going to take a look at special rooms like wine cellars or casitas or media rooms, you know, cinemas, indoor cinemas. Then we're going to look at gardens and pools. You just saw a gorgeous one at the intro there. And then we're going to close with roof terraces. So you see some phenomenal roof terraces. You're going to love taking a look at these special features, unique features of the luxury homes in San Miguel de Allende. Come join me. Team, I don't even cook, but everyone loves a gorgeous kitchen, right? And what's the most common feature of kitchens? A big island. Here's one with a prep sink in it even. You'll see a lot of these big gorgeous kitchens all have large islands, in some cases with separate prep sinks. Sometimes the range is in the middle. There's the large sink for this one. Here's one with a wine refrigerator in the island. Phenomenal feature. Look at the gorgeous ceiling on this one. This is a very French kitchen. I love this. It's one of my favorites. Beautiful French kitchen that you'll see right here. We see another big island, great hood over the range there that you see. Here's one with dual Sub-Zeros and dual dishwashers. It was an amazing home. Another big island here that's used by a chef. This is a new home, and here's one with a great graphic behind the range, the Mercado graphic that you see. This is an older home with the Cemento Pulido countertop. Look at the boveda and the display spaces that you see in this one. And here's one with a fireplace. That's another feature that you'll see. Hanging pot racks you'll see sometimes. Another gorgeous hood over the range, great detail. Fireplace in the eat-in kitchen. Here's another eat-in kitchen as well. That's a very common feature, as well as the dining room. Look at that lit boveda ceiling above this one with the pot filler you saw. Here's one of some great graphics. Another gorgeous boveda ceiling that's uplit in this one. Now here's an eat-in kitchen that has a fireplace down at the end. See it there? Beautiful, very functional kitchen. Okay team, master baths are always one of the sexiest features of luxury homes, right? We've got a phenomenal example of one right here. This is one of the best luxury bathrooms that you'll see. We've got dual sinks, we've got quartz sinks that are underlit. Look at the light underneath these, phenomenal details here. We've got a large boveda ceiling above with a couple of cupolas and natural light and custom chandeliers. Great volume in this custom bathroom. Great storage for linens and towels on either side. We've got a large soaking tub here to the other side. The second sink is back over here, so we've got his and her sinks. And a spa shower that's a steam room back behind me. Great example of one of the best luxury bathrooms that you'll see, but we've got a lot more to show you. Come join me, let's take a look at a few more. Team, luxury materials like this yellow marble and a separate tub and shower are very popular in these luxury homes. Obviously dual sinks are kind of de rigueur for many of these homes. Kind of a unique tile that you'll see, specialty cabinetry like you're seeing here. Look at the graphics and the lighting in this one. Beautiful touches. Here's a Spanish colonial home with a Cantera sink. Beautiful frames around the mirrors that you see. Here's an Architectural Digest bathroom that was one of my favorites. Gorgeous. Again, you're seeing the separate tub and shower here. Look at the carved stone sink here. Beautiful details. This is a travertine bathroom that you'll see. This is a Roman bathroom that I call. Lots of Cantera sinks, and look at this indoor shower. This was a beautiful, beautiful bathroom. Very detailed one here. A trough sink that you see that's out of Cantera. And we, again, have the his and her bathrooms that often have the two separate sinks like we've just seen in those two examples. This is that beautiful one that we saw in the entry as the video. And remember, soaking tubs? Glorious soaking tubs. That copper one, here's one in a garden, and here's a beautiful one with a fireplace next to it. Wouldn't you love to soak in that? Tim, we're going to talk about master suites, these gorgeous, phenomenal master suites that we have in San Miguel de Allende. Look at this fireplace, for instance. This is a Citizen Kane. I can almost step inside the fireplace. This is a grand feature that you'll see in some of the phenomenal master suites here. Good tall ceiling heights, teja ceilings, wooden beams, lots of good space. This particular house has got French windows, or this particular master suite has got windows on the south and on the north. So you get two different views, good cross ventilation, great features in these kinds of master suites. We can pan the camera kind of all the way around and show the other two sets of windows here, but these are the kinds of features that we're going to see in gorgeous master suites. Let's take a look. It's a sleeping room, right? But lots of light and ventilation are always important in master suites. You'll see some beautiful French doors here that open to the pool area on this particular home. Beautiful French doors here as well. Great cornice detailing and large Boveda ceilings, in many cases fireplaces, as well as private courtyards off of this one. Lots of good 4-poster beds that you'll see. And here's a beautiful Boveda that's uplit up at the top. Again, corner fireplaces with Cantera and French door balconies. Gorgeous 4-poster beds as we've seen. Beautiful ceiling details in the master suites. Look at the detail on this fireplace. Isn't that gorgeous? Great ceilings here. Another beautiful fireplace in this one as well. Hi team, we're going to talk about grand living rooms now. These luxury homes have phenomenal living rooms for great entertaining. This is a good example. Again, these gorgeous solid Cantera. It's a carved stone, by the way. It's not a cast concrete. This is a hand-carved Cantera fireplace. These massive, gorgeous fireplaces that you see in these grand living rooms like this. We've got lots of good volume. The cameraman's going to pan the camera up and take a look at the ceiling so you can see the height that we have. 15-foot ceilings with the beams and the woven teja menil that you see. Those are very Spanish colonial details, very authentic and very popular in these luxury homes. You'll see the massive wood beam back behind me, the Cantera columns that you see. Lots of gorgeous details that you're going to see in this living room section. Let's go take a look at some grand living rooms, team. Frank Lloyd Wright always said the hearth is the heart of the home. So you're going to see some beautiful fireplaces here. Here's one with a mezzanine library above it. Beautiful, gorgeous fireplaces, usually carved Cantera. This is in a 2-story living room. Beautiful place, often with French doors leading to the outside. Here's one where the entire terrace opens from the living room. Another gorgeous Cantera fireplace there that you'll see in a hotel in town. Beautiful details in the ceilings. We'll always have beamed ceilings, often with teja menil. Terraces off of the living room here with city views. Look at this gorgeous canyon Boveda that's uplit with the LED lights. Another Cantera fireplace here. Another 2-story living room with the canyon Boveda. And here was some beautiful French doors opening to the yard space. Wooden beams here that open to the kitchen, and gorgeous. This is a Frank Lloyd Wright home with beautiful windows that opened. A very Spanish colonial home here that opened to the outdoors, as well as this one that, as you see, opens to the pool in the back. Here's another canyon Boveda with the uplights. Gorgeous stone details in this one. This is the home that you just saw me standing in front of, a still photo of it opening to the back pool area. Beautiful Boveda ceilings here, bold colors, great beamed ceilings, lots of volume as you see here, beamed wood vaulted ceilings and lots of volume, and gorgeous murals like you see in this one. This one completely opens to the central courtyard, great indoor-outdoor space, as does this one visually. So lots of indoor-outdoor connections in our living room spaces here. And again, lots of great volume as you see in this one. Here's a great room plan. Most of these are great room plans that you see that flow together. And here's one that has a library in it. So a great feature there. Another balcony door that you see there. Here's one again with the beam ceilings that you see. Here's a beautiful Spanish colonial with the grand piano that you see there. And here's a very Mediterranean one with the mezzanine up above, which is the office space. Beautiful bold colors. The Grand Canyon Boveda ceiling that we saw a little earlier. Here's one with a wet bar in the living room. Great feature also. Team, we're talking about special rooms now. Now, special rooms can be anything from a wine cellar to an in-home cinema. Sometimes they can be outdoor rooms, and that's what we're showing you here now. We've got an outdoor sala. So there's an outdoor living room with this beautiful, again, massive Cantera fireplace. We have a dining room back behind, also a second dining room. So you can have outdoor meals. This is what you call a very special room because most homes don't have a separate living room and dining room outdoors. This home is a $4 million home, so it's a luxury home for sure. You see those kind of features. We've got a vaulted ceiling, again, with the teja and the beams. And we're gonna show you these gorgeous Cantera columns over here to my right. Beautiful details in this outdoor sala. It's a very special room. We got lots more to show you though. Let's take a look at some more. Wine cellars are very popular in these luxury homes. One of my favorites, I love it. We're in the second largest wine district in Mexico. So of course wine cellars are very popular here. Look at this beautiful one. Gorgeous wine cellars that you'll find in San Miguel de Allende. Other special rooms would be outdoor rooms like I was just talking about, like this one. Offices are very popular here as well, sometimes smaller offices. Indoor-outdoor rooms, again, that we've talked about. Here's one that very flows right to the backyard. It's very indoor-outdoor. Here's a great office you see. Again, another indoor-outdoor room with a wet bar on the inside and a glass-enclosed fireplaces. And even foyers like this can become quite a jewel box of a room, a special room in and of itself. Here's one with a library that you'll see. We'll see another one here in just a bit. Again, outdoor spaces that are really kind of like little rooms. That's what we're looking at now. We're going to see several terraces here that are closed, but they kind of become an indoor-outdoor room, often with fireplaces, sometimes fire pits. Here's the one that I did the intro to, so you can see the full view of it. Another foyer that you'll see here. It's a fancy one, a nice outdoor enclosed veranda. Casitas are another special room, and that's what this is a special casita. Indoor-outdoor here with a beautiful fireplace and another office with a library built into it. Cinemas are one of the last of the special examples of rooms that we've done I've sold some phenomenal cinemas, so some great examples. Team, we're talking about gardens and pools. You're gonna love this phenomenal pool I'm standing in front of. You saw the lion spitting water into the pool. This is a gorgeous pool area. We're going to take a look at gardens and pools in luxury homes here because they often have larger gardens. They'll have phenomenal pools sometimes just a little plunge pool. But we're going to take a look at gardens and pools in luxury homes in San Miguel. Let's take a look. In this first section, we'll show you so many swimming pools that of all the homes that I've sold, that you'll probably think every home here has a swimming pool, but that's not the case. It typically truly is only in the luxury homes that you'll see here at a seven-figure price range most often. Beautiful details. Here's a gorgeous soaking tub that's in a jungle environment. Beautifully lit pools like this one that's a focal point of the backyard, and this home was built around the pool. Beautiful feature. California pool that you'll see here. Beautiful uplit pool that looks over the outdoor art. This home again focuses on the pool in the central courtyard, as does this home off the backyard area and gardens that you see. Good combination of both. Beautiful, very European looking pool here. Here's a corner soaking tub / jacuzzi. This one has a grand hotel style terrace that overlooks the pool, and another set of garden and pool combination here in these last couple of photos that you see. Stunning pools here. This one looks over some grand gardens, as you can see beyond to the left of the photo there. This is the pool that we saw in the introduction. Beautiful area with a grand terrace off to the side. Lots of entertaining space. Even a beautiful place at night, even when you're not in the pool. Look at the gardens here. Forget the pool, huh? The gardens are phenomenal in that place. Here we have a sunset one, and here's another great combination of a large lawn and garden area along with a pool. More garden spaces here. We'll kind of segue into looking at these phenomenal gardens now. Lots of phenomenal landscaping, lots of great color. We have something in bloom here year-round. That's the perpetual spring-like weather that we have. Even palm trees. You might not guess that, but we have palm trees here. Beautiful gardens that are often professionally done by professional landscape architects here. This one was done by a very famous architect here in town. Stunning French European style gardens that you see, and then this is back at that Spanish colonial, very indigenous landscaping that you'll see here in San Miguel de Allende. A little bit more of a European influence here. A beautiful fountain that centers this courtyard, and sometimes they're potted gardens like this. This is a roof terrace garden. We're back to a ground floor garden, but look at how exotic the landscaping is here. We can grow anything here in San Miguel de Allende, so the gardens are quite a focal point, even for outdoor art, as you're seeing here. Beautiful spaces that were often uplit, gorgeous fountains that often anchor the courtyards and spaces that you see here, the sitting areas. Beautiful place to focus on outdoor art as well as the views. Here's another outdoor fountain that you'll see that the home wraps around. Beautiful paving that you see, and here's another combination of the pool and the lawn area. More garden space here with indigenous planting that you'll see. This is a beautiful Spanish colonial garden as well. Hi team, we're going to close out the video with roof terraces. Phenomenal roof terraces in San Miguel de Allende. Everybody has a great roof terrace, but the luxury homes have phenomenal terraces with extra amenities like the one we're seeing here. This is a $1.7 million home. We've got a gorgeous, huge fire pit that doubles as a dining table, as you can see. We've got a full kitchen behind us, and look at the views behind me. You're seeing the whole city light up. It's 7 o'clock. The bells are ringing from the parroquia. You can hear a beautiful downtown. The lights are coming on, the sun is setting, phenomenal views. That's what you can expect from a luxury roof terrace in San Miguel de Allende, but I got lots more to show you. Let's take a look. Team, a sightline to the parroquia from the roof terrace of these luxury homes is sort of a hallmark. You can always expect to have a great sightline of the parroquia as you're seeing here, but also the sunsets as you just saw there. Here's another great sunset shot over the entire city. Phenomenal views of the city at night. Great views of the parroquia, often amenities that are lit up like your swimming pool as well, make for a great visual. And here's another one of the entire city at night. Here's the whole landscape looking to the west. Again, you see the parroquia there on the left side of the night shot. Sometimes the roof terraces are built out like a solarium in this particular case. Some rustic roof terraces that are fun for casual parties, and some very elegant ones like this French-styled one. Fire pits are a popular theme on roof terraces as well. The great sunset views again that you see here, and here's that phenomenal parroquia and Las Monjas view that you see. Dining terraces and dining rooms and kitchens like this are also very popular on roof terraces, but sometimes they're even just simple little dining tables. Here you'll see some great uplit art on the roof terrace. Again, sort of a simpler style roof terrace that you see on a more basic home. Here's a gorgeous sunset shot from this one. This roof terrace has a billiard table and a fire pit. And look at the citywide views from this home. This one as well. You can see the entire city from the roof terrace here, as well as this one, which is just off of a living room. Here's the one I was sitting at that you'll see the sunset shot. Another gorgeous one with a protected parroquia view. In this place you could have a party for 200. It's a huge terrace. These are your typical views of the parroquia as you see in the phenomenal sunsets that I talked about. Beautiful terraces that we love to spend, well, I love to spend almost every sunset up on my roof terrace. That's the shot that you saw before. Here's a gorgeous one looking over the gardens and pool area. Look at the churches in the background here. We've got a full kitchen with this one. The fire pit that you saw. We're going to see a night shot of that same kitchen here. Beautiful photos of night shots there. Here's one with a large citywide looking terrace, and one with a kitchen as you saw here. A fire pit that you'll see in just a bit. Here's another downtown one with a fire pit and a full kitchen. And again, you've got those great views of the churches there. They are right there with the dining table. Look at that view of the parroquia. That's what you can expect from these luxury terraces in these super unique homes in San Miguel de Allende. Team, I hope you enjoyed seeing those fantastic luxury features of our unique homes in San Miguel de Allende. I'm an architect and I love showing those details off. Remember, you can often find these kinds of details, maybe a little bit smaller scale, in a non-luxury home as well. Let me show you a few. Remember, team, I'm an architect and a realtor. If you love watching my videos, I don't just do these for entertainment. I'd love to work with you. So give me a call when you're ready to look for a home. Give me a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thanks for joining me, team. I'll see you in the next video.